of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vieira. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No, it's come to nothing. Roberto Carlos. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now it's Eto'o. Messi. Aims beyond, but it's Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Neymar.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Vieira. Driving on and making good progress. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Eto'o. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedri, looking for options for movement. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Roberto Carlos. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Neymar. Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to get it away. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Terrific header! Goal, Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has two. Spain take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi has it in a wide position. And Messi! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Messi. That's the keeper's ball.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a Spain free kick. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Spain have their third corner.
Neymar, el dorsal 20. Messi.
Conte.
Serán sustituidos por
And now they can spring out of defence.
El dorsal 15. Cambio de jugadores.
Nicely aimed pass. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Serginho clears it away. It's a promising position. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. I think we're just about done here. He's found a way through.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pele puts his foot on the gas. Stood up well to him there. Cannavaro. And it's Pedri. Pele, great vision. Cruyff. 4 extra minutes added on. Threads one in. And that's been won straight back. Opts to play it back. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Can he finish? The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Spain have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Bellingham writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although, I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! Spain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Serginho. Plenty to aim at here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Haaland. Davids. Szoboszlai. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. A heavy challenge. Cannavaro with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Szoboszlai. Davids. And he's forced to go back. Bonucci. And Mendes. Olise. Tries to pass it through. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Crossed in again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Olise was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a promising position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Szoboszlai, and he's certainly on. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, we call that a slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Aldair. Still goalless. Ambitious ball here. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Nuno Mendes. And it's Davids. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he will chance for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Szoboszlai. And that is a little undercooked. And this is Messi. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, it's come off the upright. Bellingham plays. He gets big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Spain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nuno Mendes. Half an hour played now. Olise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with
Shot a goal! And And he has kept it out somehow.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Spain have the chance to go the other way. Messi. Bellingham. And beyond the defence. Bonucci deals with that comfortably. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? And claimed it back swiftly. Goes down, but nothing given. 5 minutes till the break. And that is expertly dealt with. Davids. And it's Soboslai. That is ended up in no man's land. He's looking wide. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Szoboszlai. Aubameyang is onto it in a flash. He's only too happy to take that back. That's good vision. Pedri. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Spain clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Spain finding their passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Davids. Spread neatly. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. He's got away. And the shot! Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bellingham. Mateus. That's good running with the ball. Played into space. Oh, super find. Khan gets it, and the keeper's given it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Haaland. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Nuno Mendes. That'll be a throw-in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Dink through. Haaland. And he's there to retrieve it. Petri. Shoots! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, and the shots! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both.
Real chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Spain have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Chance here to counter. In with the challenge. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Son Heung-min. And it's Yaya Toure. And it's Ronaldinho. Son Heung-min. Maldini cuts out the pass. Mateus making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was vital. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Thuram, pass somewhat off target. Oh, look at the space here. There's the shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me...
He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And for a moment, time stood still. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that has left him in a heap. Messi, and he's found a... Messi! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Messi ploughing through the middle. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what has happened here? That has not gone well. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Here's a shot! Bale. Ronaldinho. Messi has given away a free kick. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Eto'o. Messi. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Pelé. Knocks it into space. Serginho. And reclaimed it in a trice. Son Heung-min. Oh, no joy this time. Beckenbauer. Mateus. Showing great feet there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. Well, and there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Spain really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Spain ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de bota de fútbol. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 13, Eto'o.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17.
Spain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Yaya Toure. And it's Ronaldinho. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yaya Toure. Now Ronaldinho. Mateus. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Time and again they are repelled. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Spain are 2 up early in the second half. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. Messi, he's had a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mateus. Spain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mateus. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me.